Yo YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to moms are regretting their children and it's getting dark. If you're a mom and you're starting to regret your child, shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. Clearly you've making some very poor life decisions. Just love that baby, man. And if you know that you're not going to do the greatest job, go ahead and give it up. You're like, if you know that you're just going to be a shit parent, a shit mom, you're like, if you really know that deep down and you're not even willing to try, go ahead and give that baby up. He'll have a much better life in the system than with you. Sorry for that to be said, but hey ho. But without further ado, guys, yeah, let's jump straight into this. Lego.
You can love your child but hate being a mom. I literally hate being a mom.
I don't enjoy being a mother. I take a shower, I gotta give him a shower. I buy me a shoe, I gotta buy him a shoe. I get ready in the morning, gotta get him ready in the morning. Gotta drop him off at school before I go to work. Gotta feed him, clothe him, bathe him.
You got 3 kids at 24 years old. You're getting ready to struggle. You're getting ready to...
3 kids at 24. Ooh. Oh, I know that person's feeling that one.
cry.
Hey,
3?
this is not peaches and rainbows. This is hard. I would not wish this life on my worst enemy.
Listen to me when I say this. Do not have kids. I be wanting to give up everything.
There was a point in time where every girl knew what came after school, after the wedding.
I was like, that. You know what's crazy? Her crying like that. Her just shedding tears, bro. That reminds me of my mom. Like, my mom, she wasn't a, like, she wouldn't jump online. Well, probably because there was no TikTok or nothing back then. But she wouldn't just jump online and start crying her eyes out and shit. But there'd be times, and everyone knows this, everyone's mom done this. There's times, bro, your mom just get to, I can't have anything. I do everything in this house. I don't get nothing in return. Bro, you know your mom be having that moment. That's what this just reminded me of.
Have kids. I be wanting to give up everything.
There was a point in time where every girl knew what came after school, after the wedding, and after everyone decided she was woman enough. Well, of course, it was a baby.
Women were marrying extremely young. The marriage age range for women was from around age 21 to age 24. And if you weren't married or engaged or even had an eligible suitor by age 25, some would even consider you an old maid. The goal for a lot of these women were to meet a well-to-do man, have children, and have a beautiful home.
When it came to a woman, it was normal for her to only be seen as a woman by her male attracting and childbearing abilities.
So in the earlier colonial period, Anglo-Americans tended to think about women as being primarily defined by their relationships with their husbands. Obviously, childbearing was one of these marital relationships, but parental authority was generally understood to be in the hands of the fathers. So mothers were seen as important predominantly because of their ability to reproduce.
The goal was to settle down and prioritize everything in life that wasn't you.
Experts like noted pediatrician and author Dr. Benjamin Spock and popular advice columnist Ann Landers encourage this homemaker image, advising women to put their children and husbands first, even at the expense of their own needs.
And while this ideology may sound intense and borderline controlling, back in those days, having a child was the one step in life everyone was supposed to take.
In the creation of the family, man and woman fulfill those laws of nature whereby the human race ensures its continuity.
But today, we're uncovering how that one step, the step that pretty much defined womanhood, is now the very thing women are running away from.
The latest data from the CDC reveals the number of births last year dropped by 2%, with the general fertility rate also down 3%, a historic low.
Now, this video isn't going to be made up of...
Bro, if I was a woman, I'd be so shook. I'd be so shook to have a youth, fam. Being pregnant, pushing it out of my vajayjay? Huh? A whole human? Yeah, I'd be scared. I understand why a lot of them in today's age say, nah, I don't want to do that. I can understand why, but yeah, women, y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Me bashing women who prefer to be child-free,
If I was a woman, I'd definitely try that. I'd definitely try to have kids despite it being so scary. I definitely want to have my own kids.
I'm also not encouraging y'all to go lay down and have some kids. You'll see why I'm so passionate about that later on. We're gonna uncover this huge shift in motherhood that, trust me, gets a lot darker the deeper we go. Welcome to the Girl Talk You Didn't Know You Needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe, okay? You're classy. I know you don't just give those away for free, but hopefully at the end of this video, we become bestie enough for you to take that next step. I also want to take a quick moment to appreciate my supporters and my viewers who come back and watch me regularly. Y'all don't understand how much that means to me, and I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate you. If this is your first time watching me, thank you so much. Like I said, you're classy. You don't have to subscribe, okay? No pressure, but thank you for being here. Now, to further prove just how important being a parent was, I'm pretty sure a lot of my older audience is going to remember, but schools would teach home economic classes that would teach you about adulthood, but most importantly, motherhood.
Well, since you teach home ec, Miss Jenkins, could you tell me what I could learn in home ec that I can't learn at home?
Now, let's take a look at some of the courses you could take and see what might help you. Courses in child development help to prepare you for the task of guiding the child's physical, mental, and emotional development. Does that help answer your question, Janice?
Oh, I should say it does. Why, if anyone is going to be married and be a homemaker, it'd be foolish not to take home ec.
I may be the last generation that has experienced a home ec class. I vividly remember bringing those like toy baby dolls home that would wake me up at 3 a.m. in the morning.
I'm trying to think, did my school have home ed? I don't remember doing home ed, but then again, I got kicked out of school early, so I left school like, what, two or 3 years in. So I don't know. I can't remember. Females around like my age, like 21, 22. Did y'all do home ed in school? I think so, you know. I think I remember something like that happening in my school, I think.
I also learned how to cook an egg in a plastic bag, but that's beyond the point. Even schools implanted the idea that young women, even before they graduate, should learn how to be a mother.
So I just scanned the bracelet and she wanted a bottle, so I'm feeding her. Feedings can take 25 minutes, unfortunately.
Well, I feel that the Real Care Baby system is good because it prepares you for the experience as a parent. It lets you know that you're not ready.
And we could look at it two ways. You could either see it as a smart, beneficial way to teach not only girls, but boys how to raise children. Teen pregnancy was peak around this time, so if they were creating the babies, might as well teach them how to raise them too.
Now to a disturbing story out of Gloucester, Massachusetts. There's been a dramatic increase in teenage pregnancies there, and authorities think they know why. Some say the high school girls planned it as part of a secret pact.
Or you could see it as a toxic societal way to push motherhood on young girls.
Huh? He said what? You're not telling me that collectively all the teenage girls that got pregnant that year came together and was like, yeah, we're doing this shit. The year's the year. Tonight's the night. Like, you're not telling me that. Bro, what?
From Massachusetts, there's been a dramatic increase in teenage pregnancies there, and authorities think they know why. Some say the high school girls planned it as part of a secret pact.
Or
like, really, my nigga? Really? Wow, that is an excuse and a half.
Or you could see it as a toxic societal way to push motherhood on young girls when they probably shouldn't have even been thinking about it, but maybe that's a bit too deep. I I don't know.
What do you think of when you hear the words home economics? Do you imagine a high school class contributing to the continued oppression and subjugation of women? Or do you think of an innovative concept designed to help free women and allow for more equitable time and opportunities?
Moral of the story, home ec taught many people skills that you...
I didn't even know that that was a conversation about home ed being like, womanizing and whatnot. Raw. I just thought it was teaching you how to look after your house.
You had no choice but to learn, including money management. And with home ec not even being taught in schools anymore, I depend on Rocket Money, the sponsor of today's video. Since I've really stable, free, or you can spend money for sponsoring, is that it didn't stay that way for long. As the world evolved and changed, so did women culturally. And while having children was still on a lot of women's to-do lists, it started leaving a lot of them with this unfulfilled feeling inside.
And with a new baby, that was all exciting too. But once we got into a routine looking after baby and everything, life became very lonely. And all I was doing was looking after the baby all day and not talking to a soul until my husband came home in the evening. And I felt very isolated.
Now, around this time, women weren't just openly regretting their children, okay? We'll get to that later. But a lot of mothers started feeling feelings that a lot of other mothers were too scared to say out loud.
I've been wanting to get sterilized for a while now. I've been asking since I was 19.
Sorry guys, that might have been so loud the first.
Oh, so why is it that you don't want to have them? And I said, oh, I feel like I've always known. I've never wanted to be a mother. She said, oh, well, that's not a good reason.
Then to top it off, let's be real, the world got expensive.
Unfortunately, it's not getting any better. Prices keep rising. The last time inflation was this high was 1981.
Housing prices climbed, groceries doubled, and bills were stacking up. And instead of staying home with the babies, a lot of women would rather stay late at the office. Having a baby couldn't just be an emotional decision for some families anymore. With the way the economy was looking, it became a financial one.
A new report from the Brookings Institution, it finds the cost to raise a child from birth to high school is now $300,000.
And that's like inflation itself. That cost is at a 4-decade high. It's only expected to increase over the next 10 years, too.
And if that wasn't enough, social media stepped in and ripped apart whatever fantasy was left. For the first time, okay, stepping away from the 50s and the 70s. In the 21st century, we weren't just seeing cute baby pictures and getting baby fever. A lot of sleepless nights and temper tantrums were getting recorded in 4K and posted online.
Somebody help me. Oh my God.
Everything climb out the moving cart if you want to. Climb out this damn moving cart if you want to, nigga. Oh my gosh, I'd be so, bro, I'm gonna be so zero tolerance with my children. I swear. I'm gonna be so zero tolerance. I know it's a 2-year-old, I know. But I don't care. Keel don't play.
Gone so wrong these past couple days. I am really trying to prevent a crash out.
Women were giving their brutal, honest reviews of pregnancy.
This is the worst experience of my life. I'm sore as hell all the time. I'm sad. I'm getting fat as my nose big as hell. I got hair growing in the middle of my titties. I never even had hair right there.
Leaving a lot of other women terrified and sitting this one out. So the tone towards motherhood shifted. And the more women shared their burnout, the more opting out seemed more reasonable.
I don't give a how cute a kid is. I don't want them. I gotta pay bills, cell phone bills, credit card bills. I gotta pay for expenses. I gotta pay for my own.
What the fuck type of glasses are you wearing? Jesus! What the fuck is this? Oh no, no, because you really thought you did something. You really thought you did something. Are you over here talking about, I gotta pay bills, credit card bills, phone bills, this bill. Nigga, so does everyone else. So does everyone else. Shit. You don't take these shits off your face. Oh,
clothes. I gotta fend for my own life. So you think I want to bring life into this world and fend for another life?
And if people are gonna opt out of not having a baby,
bro, she acting like we in the Stone Age. Well, you guys a couple bills. You get your money up, not your funny up. Take them damn glasses off.
they're gonna do it very loud and proud. Now, we're at this point of two extremes. The people who dream of having kids, and the ones who treat them like the plague.
You cannot look at this and tell me that you don't have baby fever.
Ugh. I absolutely can, so please get it away from me.
Ew, do anybody else feel like this? Like, I'm a mom, but like, I hate kids. Like, I can deal with my baby, but like, other people's kids, I can't stand them. Get that bastard away from me. I saw him walking and talking right now. You gotta go to your daddy house, boo.
If I'm saying your kid's cute, like, I'm lying to you. Sorry. I do not like children. I don't. To be fair, I don't have a child, but I imagine when I do have my own child, I will like the child, but I just don't like kids.
Now, in the midst of all these anti-children social media posts, it's creating this brewing
Woman who
war
don't
of
like
women
kids scare me.
who love kids and the ones who hate them.
When you think you have kids?
I'm not having kids.
What you mean you're not having kids?
I'm not having kids.
That's what you was born here to do.
No, I'm not.
Why would you not want to have kids?
Why would I?
Well, I'm asking you.
Why don't I want to have kids? I don't see any benefit.
For giving somebody life?
You have a kid and your life becomes about the kid. I want my life to be about me.
Oh, you selfish.
That's okay.
Why is it such a crime that I don't want children and I do not like children?
Yeah, I don't know. See, this is where it gets into a grey area for me. Because me personally, I do think, like, as humans, you know, we're here. Our job is to make the earth a nice, livable space and to procreate. I definitely think that is, you know, what we're put onto earth to do. God said, be fruitful and multiply. But am I finna get offended and start like giving certain looks and saying certain things to people that don't want kids? No. Fuck no. If you don't want kids, you don't want kids. I can completely see why. Especially in this day and age, I can completely understand why. But yeah, I don't know. So this, I'm not for the bashing people that don't want kids. Or if they don't want kids, they don't want kids. Just let them be.
Whenever I mention online anywhere that I don't like children, I don't want children, I want nothing to do with them, I don't want to be in the same room as a child, people act like...
Okay, now you're being crazy. Jesus! See, I had your back. Now you're just doing too much. Don't even want to be in the same room. Look up, ma'am. Come on. You was a kid, like, what, 10 years ago? 20 years ago?
Like I am threatening the entire human race.
I don't be around women who make hating kids their personality. Like, you don't like kids? You don't like babies? That's odd to me. If a kid isn't safe around you, I'm not safe around you.
Y'all see why I say there's two extremes? It's almost like you can't be in between. You either have your kids and you love them to death, or you have no kids and don't even want to think of the thought of them. And then, right in the middle of that, you have that one group of women who do have the kids, but they hate that they have to take care of them.
I only have one kid because I don't enjoy being a mother. Love my son to death. Absolutely hate the responsibility of being his mom. I take a shower, I gotta give him a shower. I buy me a shoe, I gotta buy him a shoe. I get ready in the morning, gotta get him ready in the morning. Gotta drop him off at school before I go to work. Gotta feed him, clothe him, bathe him.
I love my kids, but I absolutely do not enjoy motherhood. I am always responsible to do everything. The kids' fathers, they help when they want to help. But if it's not convenient for them, then it's left on me.
It definitely does put a bad taste in my mouth, the huge...
Why they all start with, I love my kids, but... are you sure? Are you positive? She gonna be mad just cause she made some poor life choices and now she gotta wash another nigga's ass. Man, he came out of you.
Amount of women that basically come online and complain, and I mean...
Yeah, now this little in between, I'm not for it. If you want to be on the side of yes, we should all have kids, cool, I'm for that. You want to be on the side of nah, I don't want kids, cool, I'm for that. This right here, nah. I don't know. I don't know about this one still. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a little bit of, you know, mothers can get frustrated. I understand. I get it. But something's rubbing me the wrong way about them just coming on TikTok with it. Talk about, I hate doing this, I hate doing that. When I have to have a shower, he has to have a shower. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's what you signed up for.
They go in on the fact that they have a child and on the fact that that child needs them.
I hate being a parent. It's actually disgusting. I don't mind people saying they get tired and they be needing a break and stuff like that, but saying that you hate being a parent is just weird. It's weird because you didn't have to have those kids. Like, I don't know. People like that, I kind of be feeling like would do something to their kids or would abandon or neglect their kids. Like, that's so trifling to me. We need to stop normalizing stuff like that.
But we can't forget about the other group of mothers. I know there's more. And this is an extreme that no one really talks about. And that's the women who don't just love and chase motherhood. They chase the high that comes before it.
Reasons why I am obsessed with and want to be pregnant like 1,000 more times.
There are some women who are truly at their happiest when they are pregnant, and it's not necessarily just because, oh, I'm pregnant, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is what my body is designed for. Like, there's reasons for this.
There are women who love being pregnant so much.
Oh boy. Jeez. She said 07, 08, 09, 10, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. I spent 18 years pregnant. 18 years? You not tired? Your coochie not burning? That shit don't want to break? 18 years? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look, these women are in shape as well. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about this.
Much that they've been pregnant for years, like 8 years.
I have been pregnant for over 8 years. I have 11 kids. Pregnant with number 12, but I'm telling you, I hate being pregnant. I hate being pregnant. And I know that sounds weird, but I do.
Now, I don't want to...
Oh, you just love the dick, huh? You just love being nutted in.
Question this woman's lifestyle choices, but to say you hate being pregnant and then you're pregnant for almost a decade
on your 12th pregnancy.
I don't know, girl. I'm just connecting the dots as I see them. You're building the puzzle. I'm just putting the pieces together. Now, this is another situation we could look at two sides of. You could see it as, oh, these women love the nature of bringing a child into this world.
And bear in mind, I want this. Like, I actually want this. I want, like, hella kids. I can't even lie. Y'all know. Keel's, like, my unrealistic dream was 10 children. That was my unrealistic dream. Oh, why are you moving, dude? You're right. But, yeah, I don't know. After seeing this video, talking about she's addicted to pregnancy, I don't know about that still. That's kind of scary.
World to love and raise.
That is kind of scary. That, oh my days. That be the women that be trapping your legs when you're about to nut. These be the women. They'll trap your legs, keep you in there.
Or you could see it as,
bro, y'all know them warm coochie women, bro. Them warm coochie women that my days. Yeah, let me know.
Oh, these women love the nature of bringing a child into this world, even if it forces the other babies to have to grow up faster than they should.
Mommy is pregnant! Because mommy's pregnant! said 12 children.
She's like,
You said 12 children. You guys. Yeah, Mommy, pregnant. Mommy, you're pregnant. No, Mom, you're gonna have children. Wait, no.
Look at that, she's gonna cry.
Get your brother. I'm tired of getting kids. Why do you keep getting pregnant? It don't have nothing to do with you. Come on, baby. You always asking me to hold a baby. I'm tired of holding babies. No, that's actually stop getting pregnant. You always pregnant. You don't watch no kids. Why do you keep having kids?
A lot of older siblings sometimes have
Oh, you can't just tell your mom no. Like, nigga, you better grab that baby before I put belt to ass. You best hold the baby when I ask you to hold the baby.
Take the role of the parent, even if they don't want to. And while the mom is attending the newborns, the oldest is making lunch and attending temper tantrums all at the same time.
My little brother's trying to get me to carry him. I'm trying to make tortillas for lunch. Keep in mind, he's fed, his diaper's changed.
I really hate thinking how mean I was to my younger siblings when we were growing up. I was just so mad all the time. I had to become a third parent, right? Like many of us do, and I didn't know how to parent. Like, I didn't know. First of all, it wasn't my job, obviously. Like, I shouldn't have had to learn. I should have just been able to be a child as well.
So while the mom keeps popping out those babies because she loves being pregnant so much, the oldest one is growing up, and they're filling in those gaps that the mom doesn't have time for.
I think some moms end up with so many kids because they love the baby stage, but they don't like all the rest of it. And once that baby starts to get out of that baby stage, they start to feel unfulfilled again, and they need to fill that void with another baby.
You know, I think this was my mom. My mom was the older sibling that had to sort of like look after her younger sibling. Because my nan, she had not a lot, 5 kids. That, I mean, it's more than the average, but not like, no, it's not no 18 kids over 18 years. Like, not no bullshit like that. Just had 5 kids. My mom was the oldest. And I just hearing stories and stuff, sounded like she was that teenager figure. And then I can't lie, all of my mother, if you're watching this, I mean, you probably already know this, but if you don't, sorry to let you know. But your siblings, my uncles and aunties, they all said that she wasn't that nice as a sister growing up. That she was kind of like mean and horrible. And if this is the case, then I can understand why.
It is a cycle, and it's kind of sad.
I think we can be pretty honest here. Can't y'all see why some women want to be quote unquote selfish? Bringing a child into this world, to me, isn't something that should be done willy-nilly, or when you're not financially or mentally stable. It's a big deal. It's a huge responsibility, but it's also something that a lot of women want and enjoy. But there are a lot of people that can't fathom that.
Just because your parents didn't want you doesn't mean other people don't want theirs. Okay? I need y'all to accept that people want to be parents. They want to have kids. They want to take their kids to soccer games. They want to get up in the morning and cook breakfast for their children. Oh, well, if I had that kind of money, I'd be on vacation. I wouldn't get pregnant. That's so stupid. Do you realize that some people want to have their babies and then like take their babies around the world?
So no matter what you want, I'ma be honest with y'all, you're gonna be judged. You'll be judged for laying down and having the children. Even if, when they're in those terrible twos and you get overwhelmed, you'll be judged for loving your kids, but hating being a mother and having to take on the responsibility of them.
The moms who say they love their kid but they hate motherhood. How did you know?
I'll be real. Their moms need to be hated on. Their moms need to be hated on. I can't even lie. The ones that be hopping on TikTok talking about I hate being a mother, this, that, the third. They need to be hated on. Because I'm saying for especially the ones that hop on TikTok. If you're just a mom and you low-key hate being a mom, but you're not just out here complaining every day, making videos on it. Cool. That's fine. I can understand. Being a mom must be long. I'd hate it too. You know? But for the people that jump on the internet and just start putting their kid on blast, this, that, the third, always starting it with, I love my kids, but Yeah, they need some hate.
What you were signing up for.
You'll be judged for wanting multiple kids, but not being able to give all of those kids the perfect life. You'll even be judged for wanting help.
If you don't know the possibilities of your chance, the possibility and risk of your kids having Down syndrome, autism, being on the spectrum, cerebral palsy, all the above, do not have kids. And then on top of that, me not having help from nobody, having no support system, nobody. He's with me 24/7.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus. And this is your brain when you're in the zone. But
if you have kids, nobody's obligated to help you. The only person who is obligated to help you is you and that person you had the kid with. Your family, friends, etc., they're not obligated to help you. They don't have to. So for those people who always come on social media complaining about how I don't have a village, my families and friends, they don't help me out with my kid, they're not obligated to help you. They're not. You chose to have that baby, or you had that baby, so it is up to you to make sure that baby's well taken care of.
Generation after generation, women are told that motherhood is natural. It's not easy, but it's rewarding, and it'll make you whole, and it'll make you internally happy. But the minute a mom feels anything other than pure happiness, suddenly she's to blame.
The expectation is that women will be very happy to dedicate their entire selves to their children. Being a woman is considered to be inherently natural. It's not something that any woman should resist. It's part of women's destiny. And when they become mothers, they should happily put the needs and the requirements of their child before themselves, and they should do that without any form of frustration or perhaps upset or perhaps financial hardship or emotional hardship or any sense of resentment about the amount of labor that they are expected to do.
The truth is, motherhood and having kids looks different for everyone. So whether you choose peace or you find peace in having children, you're allowed to build the life that works for you. But also, for that child. Let's not forget that. Thank you for tuning into the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. If you enjoyed,
I appreciate that. Janelle, is her name Janelle or I don't know. Gianna. Y'all like Gianna. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, that was a good video. And again, I think mothers, you're allowed to be frustrated. You're allowed to complain, you're allowed to vent, blah blah blah. Just don't come on TikTok and start putting your child on blast, talking about you hate doing this, you hate doing that, because again, that is what you signed up for. And just talking about your kid could be Down syndrome or blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's just a possibility. Shit. If I have kids, there's a very big chance my kids will be type 1 diabetic. I don't want that for my children. I'll be real. Are they gonna stop me from having kids? No. I'm gonna go out there and have my youths. But yeah, comment down below, man. Let me know what you think. I'd love to actually hear from a mother's perspective, because obviously I'm a male, so I can't really attest to any of this. So yeah, comment down below, man. But like and subscribe too. Go binge the rest of the channel. Videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time, so make sure you pull up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace, love and prosperity. We out.